everybody. Today we all are here to present the information about United Nations. United Nations Day is celebrated on 24th October. It marks the anniversary of United Nations Charter coming into force in 1945. United Nations Day is celebrated because it shows the symbol of global unity.
Why was the United Nations formed? The reason is World War I. World War I broke out in August 1914. It was a terrible war in which several nations of the world were involved. The war started in Europe, in which modern nations of the world became jealous of each other's powers. Each country wanted its own empire to grow. Millions of soldiers and other people were killed or wounded. Cities were destroyed and there was a drastic shortage of food.
But why was World War II happen? As a result, the League of Nations was established after the World War I. The League of Nations' main mission was to provide forum and to prevent international disputes. But the League of Nations failed to do these objectives, and that's how World War II happened. World War II broke out in September 1939. It ended in 1945 after USA dropped atomic bombs over two Japanese cities, Hiroshima and Nagasaki. The loss of life and destruction in World War II was much greater than World War I.
After World War II, the nations of the world came together to find ways of preventing wars in future. The tremendous destruction and misery of the two wars had made them wiser as a result of their efforts. The United Nations was born in the year of 1945. Today, 193 countries are members of the United Nations, and it is successfully maintaining peaceful relationships among the countries in the world.
What does the UN do? To maintain aims of the UN, to maintain international peace and security, peacekeeping force, to develop friendly relationship between the nations, to encourage respect for the human rights and the freedom of all the people, to achieve international cooperation in solving economic and social problems. The UN has 6 organs that have different functions. They are the General Assembly, the Security Council, the Secretariat, the Economic and Social Council, the International Court of Justice, and the Trusteeship Council.
To work out these aims, the UNO established special agencies. Some of the special agencies are UNICEF, United Nations International Children's Fund. UNICEF is for welfare of children all over the world. It conducts programs especially in developing countries to ensure that the food, health and educational needs of children are met.
UNESCO full form is United Nations Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organization. UNESCO was established by the UN in 1946. Its aim is to encourage nations to work together in the areas of education, science and culture. UNESCO educates the people about health and farming methods, spreading scientific knowledge, teacher trainings and cultural exchange of students and teachers between countries. WHO was established in 1948. Its aim is to improve the health of people worldwide. It provides help and training for health workers to fight against with diseases such as malaria, tuberculosis and AIDS. It promotes research in health and medicine. It also provides information about outbreaks of epidemics. WHO full form is World Health Organization. FAO, Food and Agricultural Organization. The main aim of FAO is freedom from hunger for every human in the world. It provides help in increase of food production by getting better seeds, improving irrigation, controlling crop and animal diseases, conserving soil and forests, etc. It arranges food for the people during food shortages.
ILO means International Labour Organization. The aim of ILO is to improve working conditions and living standards of the working class.
Indian Armed Forces. India's contribution to the United Nations. Indian armed forces have been used as peacekeeping forces. India is not a permanent member of the UN Security Council. However, India has been elected several times for a seat in the Security Council. For example, during 1984 and 1985 and 1991 and 1992. India played a prominent role in putting forward the concerns of developing countries at the United Nations.
India's contribution to the United Nations. India actively opposes the policy of considering blacks as inferior to the whites in South Africa. This policy was known as apartheid. Apartheid was abolished in South Africa. India made relations with South Africa only after this. Many people of India are working in United Nations agencies. India had received help from time to time from agencies for its development programs.
It is not only important to maintain peaceful relationship among the world, but it is our responsibility to maintain friendly relationships among each other. Peace today, peace tomorrow. Peace brings happiness and a better life forever. Thank you.